Good morning, everyone. This is Yifat, your G Plus go-to gal, and today we have the amazing, let me say that, John Dumas.
You say it so much better than my voiceover person.
So if you haven't listened to his podcast, you don't know why I'm doing this, but this is how John starts all his amazing podcasts. And he is one of the number ones on the top iTunes list. John did that in 5 weeks, and he passed seasoned professionals like Susie Orman, who was shocked and then called him to see what he was doing. So now we have him here to actually pick his brain and learn exactly how he did that. And the general notion is that podcasting is it's kind of dead. So you're proving it wrong. Why did you get into podcasting?
I really want to know how you integrate monetization and podcasting.
Great question. And one reason why I think that the world is so wide open in podcasting right now is because there's no real clear monetization path for podcasting.
So I think the question on everyone's mind is like, here's a guy who's just deciding to jump into the internet to start, podcasting, and he just picks up the phone or his email and calls Mari Smith and says, "Hey, Mari, I have this program that is not live yet, but it's going to be live, and I can't really prove that anyone listens to it yet, but you should be on my show because, it's going to be the bomb." And Mari says, "Sure thing." So how does that happen?
It's almost that easy, to be honest with you, but not quite.
John, if you could interview anybody from history, from the last, let's say, 500 years, who would that be and why?
That's a tough question.
I want to hear your biggest failure, and I know you're on your way to success. What would you consider a milestone that you learned from and you're like moving you to where you are?
What are your thoughts on mentoring young adults who need to be the ones that lead the new economy into something greater through entrepreneurship? Because I'm not so sure that these industrial jobs are ever coming back to us.
And another question is, why podcast and not a videocast?
I am always engaging with my customers as much as possible because the most important thing you can do is engage with the customers.
What was the worst business advice that you've ever got?
My worst business advice. Wait until...
Hey, it's Yifat, and hopefully you got a lot of value from joining That Geek show. Now, the one thing I found is that most people really enjoy the information, but they never take action on it. Well, if you want to take action inside a supportive community where you can tackle each issue in 4 single weeks, so that by the end of the year, you have tackled 12 different issues and you are way farther than where you are when you started, join us in That Geek community. Click the link below, above and beyond, and all the places where you might see it, and ask for your invitation to join us in That Geek community. We can't wait to go on the journey with you, not just get information, but actually take action so that we can improve everything we're doing in our life and in our business. I'll see you in the community.